Hey YouTube, what's going on? Today I'm going to give you guys a little in-depth Barrows guide. Barrows is actually really easy and a lot of people overlook it. It's a pretty decent money-making method and you get great XP. So to start off guys, the requirements to do Barrows, you need to at least start Nature Spirit. However, if you want to do efficient Barrows runs, I suggest you complete Nature Spirit and complete the quest In Search of My Reek. Which is somewhere down here, right there, In Search of My Reek, which will allow you to use a shortcut to get to Barrows. As far as stats go, you want at least 35 Mage. I suggest 50 plus easily. I suggest 60 attack and strength, just so you can use a de-skimmy to get your kill count up, and at least 50 range for a Mage short to kill arms. At least you need at least 43 prayer, or else don't even bother going to Barrows. It's actually a really big waste. And I suggest getting 60 because it helps you out in the long run tons. So what to wear? Basically, you want a mage. You're gonna mage all the Barrows brothers besides arms, which is basically why you want at least 35 mage to do firebolt. However, if you can, do fire blast. A lot of people think you lose money doing Barrows if you don't get an item, but you don't, guys. You break money even getting your runes back. So as you can see, I'm gonna do fire blast, and I'm 71 mage right now, all from Barrows, which is pretty sweet. So now what you're going to want to bring is, if you're 43 prayer, you can only suggest to hit about two chests per trip. However, if you have 60 prayer like me, you can hit 3. My inventory, I bring 8 prayer pots, 12 sharks. This is good for me to go through each Barrows brother 3 times, which is 3 different chests per trip. So if you're 43 prayer, I suggest you as well bring 8 prey pots. However, you'll only be hitting 2 chests per trip because prey pots do give you more health, more prey points as you get higher prey. So you got your runes, law runes just to teleport out, and my spade. And then you want to bring some armor for when you're down in the tunnel. I use a D-high top and rune legs, which is also what I range Arhim in. Arhim, yeah. So and a mage bow. So pretty much just set up your inventory just like mine, and once you are ready, you want to come down. If this is only if you have done In Search of My Reek. If you have not done In Search of My Reek, then you cannot use this way, and guys, you're gonna have to go the long way around Barrows, which I'm not going to be showing you. But if you have done the quest In Search of My Reek, you come over here to open this trap door, and you come down here to search this wall. Run down here. There'll be a pair of doors. And you go right through. Run south a little bit and go up this little bridge or tree, and just walk across, go down, and there will be a little boat right here that takes you right to Barrows. And these gas do take away food if they manage to hit you, but if you're fast enough, you know, usually they won't. So you just board the boat, and it will take you right to Barrows. Okay, so now you just run across this little bridge and you will be there. So, like I said, I'm using Fire Blast. I tend to use Wind Wave once I get enough, when I get around 500 blood runes. Just because it gives me an extra inventory space because I don't have to bring fire runes, which is, you know, pretty sweet. And if you guys already know how to do your Barrows, then you can go ahead and exit the video. If not, I will continue on how to kill each Barrows brother. So you want to go down to Darox, dig on this hill, pray melee. Sorry, that's not pray melee. And just kill him, and watch out for your prey, guys. The last thing you want to do is have your prey drop on Darox. I have had my prey drop on Darox, and it has hit me for, you know, a solid 60 something, and just one hit me and only lose all my shit, which is not fun at all. So yeah, just sit here and kill Darox. So once you're done, go ahead and go up the ladder, and you just run. Technically, you guys can kill each Barrows brother in whatever order you want. However, I tend to use Darok, Guthin, Carol, Torag, Varric, Arhims, because I find that to be like a circular motion, and it's easy for me to remember my tunnel. So you're just gonna come over to Guthin and just kill it, and Just wait. Don't let your prey drop as well. This thing can hit high 20s. And my prey dropped, but I managed to kill him fast enough before he hit me. So once you're done with Guthans, you're going to come over here to Carol. Okay, so we're going to pray. You're going to pray range, and I'm going to go ahead and drink another pot. And that Carol is my tunnel, so once you guys find your tunnel, you don't want to kill it. Go ahead and skip it and head on to the next one, which is Torag's over here. And we're going to go back to Carol later. So you're going to come down to Torag, pray melee, kill him, and yeah, just wait for that. And once you got Torag's down, you're going to come up here up to Varric, sorry. And you want to equip your rune plate legs because Varrics can hit through prayer. However, you still want to pray because he hits even higher if you don't pray. So take a couple doses, pray melee, and wear your rune legs and simply kill Varric. If you do happen to have other armor, I suggest wearing it. I don't wear my red dehydrated body because it puts your mage bonus down a lot. And you can see he still hits through prey, but you won't use two sharks max down here. You might have to use 3, but which isn't too bad. So I'll be right back. Once that's done, go up the staircase and try to spend a minimal time down in these dungeons because you never know when that prey drain's gonna hit you and might cost you a dose of peapot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a dose, come onto this hill, and you're gonna wear my dehydrated body, and I'm not gonna wear rune legs because that helps Arhims decrease my stats. So I'm going to go down, and for the spec, I like to put Eagle Eye on. That's what it's called, yeah. So you spec, then I turn it off, and just sit here and kill Arhims. And once you got Arhims down, I'm not going to bother picking up my arrows. You're done. Now you want to go down to wherever your tunnel was. You know, for you guys, it's probably going to be something other than Carol's your first time. But I'm going to go ahead and throw on my rune legs and my dehydrated body and my de-skimmy. Because you are now going to go in a tunnel, which there is tons of skeletons and other little monsters that can hit you pretty decently, which is why I suggest at least 50 defense and rune. As you can see, I'm 60 defense, so they don't hit me as high. And basically, guys, you just got to run around until you get to the middle. I can't really explain how it works, but as you can see, that door right there is going to lead me to that middle room. So I come along this back edge because that was the only door open, and I'm going to open. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and kill this bloodworm. I like to get 10 kill count. You guys can basically get whatever you want, and yeah. You know, some people have better luck with just the 6 kill count. Some people have better luck with others, but it's different for everyone. You know, so I'm just running around trying to get me some kill count. And we'll go. And I'm about to have 9, but I still need to kill my Barrows brother. Now, your Barrows brother can spawn in any one of these doors, so do be careful, guys. You just want to put your prey up real quick. You can see my HP went down a little bit. Now, to get in this door, I'm going to have to solve a puzzle. And the puzzles are always different, but I've memorized them. And, you know, sometimes they're going to be harder to click. Let's see, this one. Okay. Top. You guys can find the answers. There's only like 4 different answers. You guys can find them probably on Rune HQ or Tippet. So now that I'm here, I got to kill Carol. So I'm going to put my spell on, and we're going to pray. And open the chest, which will spawn Carol. And you just sit here and kill Carol. And once you got Carol's down, you want to empty your inventory as much as you can. Some people like fill in it so they can go on the floor, and then you loot the chest. And as you can see, I didn't get anything. So once you're done, if you plan on doing another trip, you want to run out back to wherever you came down the ladder, which I remember is back this way. Put your armor back on so you don't get hit too much. And that was actually a really bad chest. I think I got some death runes, so it's not too bad. But you pretty much break even, guys. And then you come out here, go back up your ladder, go up the stairs, eat a shark. I'm gonna go ahead and go back up here to Darrock, and you just repeat, guys. So that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Subscribe, guys. I always got Barrows loot videos coming out. If you haven't already, go check out my 37 chests. I got about 50 more saved up for another vid. So if you guys have any questions, leave a comment. You know, send me a message if you need anything. Add me on RS if you need anything, and I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.